Okay guys, I'm here at CES. I got something exciting. This is the ProSight Falcore. It's really awesome, ready to fly quad. $800. So start out with the quad, mono, I don't know what you call that, fuselage. Sonar on the bottom, removable arms. I've seen this together, it has connectors in here. For the two motors, the ESCs are inside here. So you get the camera here, which is adjustable. You see these are tilted, so when it flies level, it flies like that. I mean, it's not motor tilt per se, because they're square, they're flat. It just changes the way it flies, so it kind of modifies the angle there. You got a removable antenna in the back. It just clips off. Yeah, there we go. Slides right out. If you want, slide it back in. Clicks in, like that. Good to go. You have access port to your flight controller board here. It looks like it's running Clean Flight is what's on it, so I'm going to plug that in later and check it out. I think there's also a way to connect to the USB on the ProSight unit itself, so you can do your pairing and stuff like that really easy. So the battery goes in the back, and I looked at this and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is like going to be the most horrible thing ever. But they have these amazing batteries that lock in the XT60. There's no on-off switch or switch. There's nothing like that. Ready? Yep, that's it. You just plug it in, and it's very angry because the receiver's not on, or transmitter. You plug it in like that. So anytime I see batteries like this, I'm like, oh crap, I've got to buy the manufacturer's battery. No, they sell a plate, I don't have one, that you can put your own battery on, and it hooks the XT60, and you plug your own battery in. That's absolutely awesome. So the receiver or transmitter is here. Couple of unique things. One, it powers the ProSight receiver, so when you want to go fly, this is your ground station also. Notable modes that they have. This is for DVR. I don't have any information on that. I'm not sure how the DVR is going to come into play, or if that is, that may not. But we have shield mode, we have horizon mode, and we have acro mode. So when you plug in the battery, this turns on your radio right here. You put it on standby, and then you can plug in the battery. And then when you want to arm it, you just flip this to arm. And it's good. Right now, it does not spin the motors. So when you arm it, it just sits there. It does nothing. And as you push this up, okay, then the motors spin. So shield mode is really interesting. If you push this all the way to the top, that's 3 foot. That's 1 meter off the ground. It just sits there. It's amazing. It just sits there and hovers. And it doesn't seem very tall. This table's not very tall, and I don't even know if it's 3 foot. But it never hits the ground. You just push this up, and then it mixes rudder and aileron. So you drive it like a car with one stick. You can actually leave this right here. It's 3 foot high, and push this forward, and you go forward, and then just drive like this. And you want to make a corner. We were doing U-turns and stuff yesterday. You just put it all the way over, and it will actually go and turn around completely. So as a new person, as a beginner, it's awesome. You just take it out, you put it in shield mode. You can hand it to anybody that can fly it. If you go to horizon mode, then it's just standard clean flight horizon mode. It flies around. And then you can go to acro mode, and that's what the pros fly, and you just go nuts with it. You can just fly it around like a normal quad. The OSD is cool. All these functions are integrated. They all show up in the OSD, so you can tell exactly what mode it is. I do know once you're armed, you're flying around in shield mode. You actually have to land, put it in standby, then you change to the next mode, and then you go arm, and you take off and go. So that's about it right there. ProSight Connex Falcore, absolutely awesome. Retail price is $800. You have everything but your goggles. So add goggles and go fly. It's awesome. Look for more coming from CES. See you guys later.